Hey guys, and welcome to today's first impressions video. Today we're looking at Skeletal Avenger, which comes out in early access on the 28th of April. It is a dungeon crawler style game, top down, and you move through and you basically have to kill everything and get through the level. It's really simple, but really good. The graphics are amazing, and for the size of the file, it's only like 81 meg. It's actually really impressive. I really like it so far. It does dungeon crawling very well. The only thing I don't like is the movement, but I'll explain about that when we get into it. The options menu is very good. Weirdly, it goes into controls before it goes into graphics, but that's just that's a non-issue. But you can rebind all your keys. You've got your audio and then your graphics. I will say the graphics could be a little bit more fleshed out, but at the same time, with it being such a small sort of file, unless they're planning on making huge improvements and like making the game much bigger and much more graphically beautiful, if you like, it's not really needed. So I wasn't expecting a huge amount from the options menu, but what we've got is pretty good. So let's jump into the game and see what it's all about, shall we? Alright, we're in the game. Interestingly, the game says save and exit, but it takes you back to this area here, which is not a bad thing because I can tell you a bit about it. This is your quest table. You've got a shop where you can buy different perks and upgrades and things. You've got gold down here in the corner, as you can see. You've got stats, so you can see everything, and then you've got your main dude here is the guy that like takes you everywhere. So we're going to go to the quest map, and we're going to continue this one, which we've not done yet. Like I say, I did hit save, but apparently you've got to go back there every time, which is not ideal, but there you go. So you walk around with your keyboard, and then you use your mouse keys to either attack or throw your skull, which is a really interesting idea. You can recall your skull as well if you don't want to walk back over it, which is interesting. Or you can just run around and, yeah. Cool. So, everything is destructible, and sometimes you can get yourself gold and items and stuff and things. You have a dash, which you can use to get over certain obstacles and certain areas that are a gap, if you like. Interestingly as well, the perks that you get each round are different and they reset when you come in. So it's a bit like you can get lucky and get a really good perk really early on, or you can get really unlucky and get nothing but shite. You've got to basically make your way through the levels, kill the enemies that you find, and just try not to die. Oh god. Which I am doing very bad at because I am no good at these sort of things. You have got health pools, so you can regain health that way, and just try to generally not hit spikes and get hit by everything. I really need to stop doing that. Like I say, that I'm not a huge fan of the movement for the pure and simple reason that I'm very used to just using your mouse. You know, click on where you want to go. And then select a target that you want to hit. So that could be improved, because trying to move with keyboard whilst attacking with your mouse, it takes a little bit getting used to. Again, you can rebind it, so I don't know whether you'd be able to do that, but I don't think you'll be able to double function. You won't be able to set the mouse to function as movement as well as attacking as well. Can't go over there. So if it's got raised areas, I guess that means I can't go across, right? Yeah. So you got to find your way around. But this is the game. Like, it's very simple. It doesn't seem too amazingly difficult. The movement seems a bit odd, but outside of that, it runs well. It looks really good. The style of the game is something that I enjoy. I like these little dungeon crawler things. Like a very sort of simple version of, say, PoE for a dungeon crawler or Diablo. But without the functionality and the ease of access. Like, because you're on WASD, you've only got certain directions you can go in, instead of being able to just click on a space and go to it. But that really is my only kind of qualm with it. Obviously, if you're after something that's a little bit more in-depth, there would be other games that you could look at. But again, it's in early access. They're on about giving you more enemies and more zones to go through, which is kind of cool. But I'm excited for it. And like I said, this comes out on the 28th. Comes out on the 28th of this month in early access. So check it out, guys. You've got puzzles to work out, i.e. getting across that area, which I haven't quite worked out yet. Unless I've got to kill these guys to do it. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. But apparently all those coins want to come to me and they can't. So I guess we'll... Yeah. It would be nice if the enemies were maybe a little bit smarter. And were able to, like... You know, why are they just stood there when they've been hit? They should really be moving around and trying to kill me a bit more. Right, so it's not that. I wonder if it's... If I've got to blow the... There, maybe. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Nope, that's not it either. So yeah, this is Skeletal Avenger. There is a story to it, although the story seems a bit, again, simplistic. The entire game seems a little bit simplistic in that regard. But not in a bad way. Like, it's done it very, very well. I would rather have a game that's very simple, that runs very smooth, over a game that's really complicated and over-convoluted and doesn't work, doesn't do what it says on the tin. So, I'm very happy with what they've got so far. I'm very interested to see how it works. I'm very interested to see the complexity that they can bring to it, and if they do end up changing the movement a little bit. But outside of that, I have no idea how I'm going to get through here. I genuinely am lost already. I am not good at these sort of games. It's got to be something to do with here, right? Got to be something I'm not doing. But ain't that? I guess not. So, I'll let you guys figure out where it is you're supposed to go when you play the game yourself. Hopefully. Let me know if this is a sort of simplistic dungeon crawler that you would be interested in. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well and subscribe if you haven't, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.